So, today I want to talk about three things that I am unlearning at the age of 39. Um, these are things that I have not yet mastered, but I am noticing and practicing in real time. Um, these are things that have been a little difficult for me because I am very much a all or nothing person. So, if you're new here, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany, and this is another episode of the Late Bloomer Diaries. Happy to have you here. So my first thing that I am unlearning is that productivity equals worth. Um, let's see, my whole life, I've been rewarded for my productivity. So it's something that I carried way into adulthood. Like I said, I'm a very all or nothing person. So, if I can't really complete a task fully, then I just disregard it like completely. And I'm learning that that does not have to be the case, that even if I can put a little bit of effort towards something, that's still effort towards whatever that is. So, for instance, if I, this video, and doing this YouTube channel, typically, like if I couldn't record perfectly, or, I didn't have the thumbnail, or right, like I don't really know like what to say, then I would just put it off and not do it. Um yeah, I don't know. It's uh yeah, I don't know. It's something that I continue to struggle with, but what is the saying? My one of my friends told me, like, perfect or done is better than perfect, or oh, I'm getting the saying wrong, but something along the lines of that, like perfect is less than done. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what it is, but that's something that I try to remember and keep with me. Just so I know that, like, even if I can't complete the task perfectly or in full, it's still it's still beneficial to put forth some sort of effort. Um, so if you are somebody like me, let's say maybe you um, like to journal. I like to journal, and but you didn't have time or have the energy to do like full on pages. Well, even writing down three sentences in your notes, um, on your phone, still works, because at least you're doing some of it. Or say, for instance, you need to clean your house, but you don't have the capacity to do the entire house. Well, maybe you can just focus on one room in the house first, and then work on the other rooms later. Example. All right, so the second point is I do not have to rush. And this is kind of circling back to the title of the series, Late Bloomer. Um, Granted, I am 39, I'm going to be 40, and a lot of people look at that as old. Um, I realize that I don't have to still, even in my becoming, let me get my words together, even in my becoming, like, I don't have to rush the experience or experiences in my life. I have the capability, or I have to give myself permission to slow down and actually enjoy the season that I'm in, enjoy the experiences, because at the end of the day, like when I look back, I'm not going to have anything to show for it. It's just going to be work, 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 or, always comparing myself to other people's journeys. And, sometimes like people start things way before, like earlier in life, and I'm comparing my journey to their journey, and it's always going to be an uneven playing field. So I have to keep telling myself, like, everybody's journey is different. Um, but the most important thing is to enjoy the journey while I'm on it. Um, the last point is that growth doesn't have to be aggressive. And what I mean by that is I am the type of person that likes to plan. I am a Virgo and I like to be extremely detailed about a lot of things. Um, I will say I can be laid back, but when it comes to things like as far as my life and like I really want to be an entrepreneur, but I am not really where I would like to be because I like to have literally every single thing planned down to the very last detail. And I realize that a lot of the times that planning, me planning is just kind of a way to procrastinate, or I'm like, what do I say? Like self sabotaging. That's the word I'm looking for. Self sabotaging. Um, I realized that for me personally, hustle culture, glow up culture, um, like how everything's trending is not really good for me in my nervous system, um, because it just makes me more anxious and it keeps me in survival mode. So I'm learning that, you know, it's okay to kind of go with the flow of life. Um, Growth can be soft, it doesn't have to be loud, um, like drastic. It can be inconsistent. And yeah, I just have to learn to be okay with that. Um, yeah. I haven't, like I said, I haven't mastered these things, but these are a couple points, 3 points that I realized that I'm still working through in real time. So, um, if you find yourself being an all or nothing person like I am, um, maybe this video can be me giving, like, encouraging you or giving you permission to just still start whatever it is that you want to start, even if you don't, the ending, or start whatever you want to start. But even if what you complete today isn't like the grand finale of whatever it is, it's okay. At least it's a step forward in the direction that you want to take. So, what to say, a bunch of small steps will get you to your goal. So, I'm going to end it here. But if you made it to the end of the video, please like, leave a nice comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.